Knowledge is power. The more we know about something, the more we can make informed decisions, deconstruct complex things in our mind, and react faster. Hi, I'm PrettyBoyJack, and this is 5 tips that will help you be a better Overwatch player. These are tips that I find have been helping me improve my game and encapsulate specific areas of focus that we can improve. These aren't so much targeted at a specific hero as they are philosophies of how to play the game efficiently. So, tip number 1, know who you are playing. Know your hero. Know what they're capable of. You should be familiar with the heroes you are playing. Know what range your alt fire falls off. Know if you're a hit scan or if you can heal yourself. Go into the practice range. Work on your accuracy and combos. Watch hero guides on YouTube. It is vital that you know the heroes you play so that you can be a stronger member of the teams you play with. Knowledge is power. The more you know, the more you can utilize the inherent strengths of the hero you selected. Number 2, know your job. Know your job and play your role. If you're a support character, support your team. Don't overextend out in front of the tanks. If you're a DPSer, lay down the DPS. Overwatch is such a team-dependent game. All the heroes are designed to work together, and teams that link up and do this stomp out their competition. Asking, "What is my job?" helps you understand your role and make sure that you are fulfilling it for your team. Tip number 3, know where you are and be with your team. Overwatch is a game of positioning. Where you are in relationship to your team and the enemy is vital. If you're an Ana and you're standing in front of half your team, you are out of position. Ana is not a straight DPSer. She needs to be standing behind the team, keeping them healed and occasionally dealing with threats. It's a similar play with Reinhardt. Reinhardt should be with the team, and the team should be with Reinhardt. His biggest strength is the shield, and if no one stands behind it, or if the team is spread out, it's useless. Ask yourself, where am I as you play, and it will help keep you accountable. I find in my personal play, I struggle with positioning the most. Just as important as where you are is where your team is. You are stronger as a team. I have noticed that this is a big problem on consoles. People spread out too much. You need your team. Sometimes this means that you have to wait for your team to respond. It can mean leaving an objective that you know is lost so that you can group up and stop their next push. You do not want to trickle, letting one team member after another engage in battles that they will lose. Defend as a team. Push as a team. Number 4, contribute to the team. Are you playing Pharah and getting owned by their soldier? Are you dying very quickly to their Widow and losing all your sniper battles? It might be a good idea to switch heroes and adapt. It is important that you are doing something to contribute to the team's victory. This can mean hard countering an enemy or flipping to a support to pick up the slack of healing. A helpful thing you can do is to change your play style with certain heroes. If you are Pharah and getting picked out of the air while you are trying to DPS, flip your role to flanking. Use the terrain to your advantage instead of just flying idly in the air. Communicate with your team. Providing information is contributing to the team. Letting the team know that D.Va is low and that you hear footsteps behind can mean the difference between getting steamrolled and holding a point. Number 5, watch your performance bandwidth. Everyone has limited potential over time. Every game is not going to be perfect, and you will not perform at the top of your game for every single match. It is important to understand this and embrace this truth. Use this to your advantage. Warm up with a couple quick matches, and only play 2 games in the competitive playlist. Only play until you begin experiencing fall off, then walk away. You can still play Overwatch, but understand that you will not constantly compete at your highest possible level. You want to maximize your good times and limit the amount of time for mistakes when you're trying to climb in the ranks. You can grow your bandwidth through practice by improving other areas of your play so that you maintain a higher skill level for longer before seeing your performance fall off. These 5 tips will help you improve your teamwork, positioning, team selection, and hero utilization. Keep them in mind and come back to them for improvement. Record your games and evaluate yourself with these tips. Let me know if these helped you in the comments below. This is PrettyBoyJack, and I'll see you next time.